In the early months of 1979, a conflict erupted along the northern border of Vietnam, one that would come to be known as the Sino-Vietnamese War, or, in Vietnam, the Forgotten War. Despite its brevity, lasting just under a month, this war left deep scars and enduring mysteries that continue to shape perceptions and relations between the two nations even today. One of the most persistent legends surrounding the conflict is the so-called 36 Divisions myth. It is often claimed that within a single month, Vietnamese forces managed to defeat 36 Chinese divisions. But where did this number come from, and what does it really mean? The origins of this claim are shrouded in uncertainty. Some trace it to wartime propaganda, intended to rally morale and highlight the scale of Vietnam's resistance. Others suggest it was a misinterpretation or exaggeration based on the number of Chinese units mobilized, not necessarily the number engaged or defeated. In reality, Chinese forces involved in the invasion numbered several 100,000 troops, drawn from multiple armies. While the fighting was intense and casualties heavy on both sides, the figure of 36 divisions likely symbolizes the sheer scale and intensity of the conflict, rather than a precise military tally. To understand why this war broke out, it's crucial to look at the broader historical context. Just 4 years prior, Vietnam had emerged from a long and devastating civil war, securing reunification in 1975. However, peace proved elusive. By 1978, Vietnam had intervened in neighboring Cambodia, overthrowing the brutal Khmer Rouge regime, which had been supported by China. This action infuriated Beijing, which viewed Vietnam's growing influence as a threat to its regional dominance. In response, China's leadership, under Deng Xiaoping, declared its intention to teach Vietnam a lesson, framing the impending conflict as both a punitive expedition and a means to assert China's power in Southeast Asia. On the morning of February 17, 1979, China launched a massive, coordinated assault across 6 key fronts: Lang Son, Chao Bang, Lao Cai, Hajiang, Lai Chau, and Quang Ninh. The onslaught was swift and brutal, with Chinese troops employing overwhelming force to break through Vietnamese border defenses. Yet, the Vietnamese response was equally resolute. Rather than meeting the invaders head-on, Vietnamese commanders executed strategic withdrawals, drawing Chinese forces deeper into difficult terrain. There, they employed a combination of guerrilla tactics, ambushes, and fierce counterattacks, leveraging their intimate knowledge of the land and the unwavering determination of both regular troops and local militia. The fighting was intense,